not even at par. No, we're not there, right? Like you heard me say, and analysts say that only 1% of America is there. Like even running this country. That has power. Money, power, authority, and so much pride, of course. Okay. So the next question would be, how do we then define success?
If you are satisfied with God.
Okay, Mante.
It depends on the individual who you are asking the question. It's because if you are asking it to a non-believer, success to them is earthly possessions,
Right.
world politics, what
Right.
we said. But if you want that to a real person, a true believer of the Lord,
Right.
real blessing and success to him is his fellowship with the Lord. The blessings that God gave him is because there is really riches in heaven, not here on earth.
All right.
We are just a passing person here. We are not in
Go
this
Braves.
world. So our possession is in the Lord. It's in
Okay.
heaven. It's there. Everything is there. We cannot even buy the riches of the world with the possession God will give you. Will bless you.
All right.
So the blessings are two.
remember that answer, right? As we continue,
dimensions.
remember that answer, and that's why we categorize, success as worldview, and what about, and the other one would be biblical definition of it, which is God's viewpoint, biblical view, okay, of success. All right. So now when you think of this rich man now. God blessed him with money, crops. Okay, money is our modern way of looking at it. Wealth, riches, if you may. So God was not mistaken in doing that. It was not wrong for him to be rich. So far, this is what we were able to draw, right? It wasn't wrong for him to be rich. Let's look at what happened with it. So what was his situation, by the way? Can you describe to me his situation?
He had
That's
more
a
riches than
problem.
he could handle.
All right, that's a good way to
And then
summarize.
he didn't share it. He gave it to.
He was rich.
He built a bigger barn to store it for himself.
All right.
But for a Christian's riches, we should share it to others, be a disciple, be used by God as a vessel, so that others might be brought to the kingdom of the Lord. That's the Christian riches.
Yeah. Yeah. So his situation was that he had more than enough
Yes.
that he can handle. He had more than enough that he needed. Right? There's just an overflow, a super abundant blessings that came his way. Are there people like that in this world? Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of people like that in this world. I told you, I don't know when, but not too long ago, that if I would, we have B2B, right? Blessed to Bless. And some of you guys are active volunteers and participants of our Blessed to Blessed corporation. We help people who are poor, people who are needy, fire victims on 10th Street, the Egyptians, victims of Hurricane Sandy, victims of Typhoon Haiyan. We send out blessings, money, goods to those people. And those are good things that we do. But if I would get $1 million donation from like a millionaire or multimillionaire or billionaire, I will not have any problem starting and building the orphanage that I'm talking to you about. So we can take care of a lot of children who are orphans. How much is $1 million, just $1 million in terms of Philippine money? Those of you who are Filipinos. That is at least 43 millions of pesos in the Philippines. How much do you need to build a structure or home for those kids?
Maybe
20 million, that's huge.
A lot, yeah.
That's a lot of rooms for 20 million. So you put 20 million in a building, you still have 30 million? Or no. You still have 23 million? Well, that's a lot of food for them and clothes. So you understand what I'm saying? How many people in America can afford to give $1 million? I believe not just 1%. How many?
But again, Master, the thing is, we are providing them housing and food and things, but without spiritual food, it's nothing.
Oh no, that's not the plan.
Okay?
That's not the plan, Brother Amante. You know what we do.
No, I know.
You know what we do.
It goes with it.
Even the goods that we send, those are not just to be distributed because that's not
It's
the
a tool
ultimate
so that they
reason
can
for
choose.
sending
Yeah.
the goods.
Yeah, that's it.
Right?
Even when we go medical mission, the most work is more people are
Evangelism.
there for the evangelism.
Yeah.
They cannot.
No one is
cannot
benefited
appeal.
without hearing the gospel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's put it
One
that
to
way.
one.
We don't allow even one soul to get away or to leave with a package without being witnessed to. We don't allow that. So when you think of an orphanage, and that's the reason we are planting an orphanage right beside a chapel.
They will have,
It's right there, right next to the church.
they will have a great
And
foundation.
included in that facility is already an existing Christian school. So it's holistic. You know, you address their academic need, their social need, but most of all their spiritual need, physical. So, all right. Now let's go back. Okay. When you think of potential donors and givers, or maybe like people who can share, there's just a lot. But why is it so hard? Okay. Do you know that the generosity exemplified is more common among people like you than millionaires? You know that? So now let's go to this next section of our study, and I'll be asking more questions. Based on our reading, what is the whole philosophy governing this man? So let's talk about his belief. What did this man believe? And next to that is, how did he behave, or how did he conduct himself in the light of what he believed? Do you follow?
Yeah, he put his trust completely on the riches. He thought that he would never have to worry about anything ever again. So
Okay.
he just focused on the material and not the spiritual.
Okay, he focused on material, he focused on what he had, and then he thought that would be, this is the one word, maybe this is what you're trying to say, that would make his life secure. Right?
Yes.
Don't we all look for security? I will not believe you if you tell me that you're not looking for security. Okay. All right. Remember I mentioned to you, I attended Torchbearer's workshop as well, and they said that in order for you to understand women, you need to know men, that women look for at least two things in life. One is security, the other is significance. With that, the woman is complete.
Security.
Why do you don't you want to be appreciated?
That's significant.
Remember the AAA I always tell the men:
Affection,
affection,
affirmation,
affirmation, and appreciation.
appreciation.
If men will only learn to give that to their spouse, to their wives,
Appreciation.
affection, affection, affirmation. Oh, you're so pretty. You look so good. Oh, you look so gorgeous in that dress. Oh, that necklace matches you. You know. What was that makeup that you put on yesterday? I love that.
That was no big.
And you feel what? You feel what?
Yeah.
significant.
Yes.
That you know, right? And then when your spouse will tell you how much he loves you, that's security. I'm here for you. I'll do whatever. I climb the highest mountain. Cross the sea.
Fly me to the moon.
Fly to the moon. I'll do it.
To the moon, Alice.
Right? But don't make me wash the dishes. Don't make me do the laundry. That is true. Riches provides they provide security.
It's always self.
And again, it stems from the issue of pride. Okay? So this man felt so secure.